And good morning. We are Facebook Live at the Brazil Times today. My name's Frank Phillips. This young lady is Pam Fischer. Everyone knows Pam, and she's wearing her Be Nice, Be Kind. Now, I've got to warn you about something. This is a little Facebook thing. When you're doing Facebook Live like this, everything written on your shirt is backwards.
Okay.
So if people look at that and they say, why is she wearing a backward shirt? She's not. It's just what Facebook Live does. But anyway, Pam is here today to talk to us about Fall Frenzy and the Be Nice, Be Kind campaign. And she said, see, now you already have a thumbs up. Isn't that great?
Oh, gosh, thank you, whoever that
was. So anyway, she's going to be talking about that. We'll be asking her some questions. And if you have questions, please feel free to type them in, any comments that you might have. She said she doesn't want any frowns because she may start crying. So just be sure and do happy faces, okay? Well, let's start out, and you can look at the monitor there, or you can look at me.
Okay.
So tell us about the Fall Frenzy and Be Nice, Be Kind campaign connection.
Okay, well, Nicole Keller approached me, I think it was in early July, and said, Pam, we've been reading about and following up on Be Nice, Be Kind and what you're doing in the community, and we were wondering if you'd be interested in doing a dinner at our Tri Kappa Fall Frenzy that we're doing in October. And at that point, we didn't have an idea really of where the money was going to go, but I thought, well, it's going to go somewhere. And it was kind of like, you know, God was just kind of leading us that this was what we needed to do. So, you know, I guess we kind of put the cart before the horse, and we said, absolutely, we'll be happy to do that. So we got together and we started making plans, and unbeknownst to us, there was another group of people that were working really hard this summer, and that was for the children in Clay County. They had provided food all summer long for children in need. And I had watched them, but I was working pretty hard myself and couldn't really get involved very much, but had so much respect for these people with what they were doing. And so anyway, then we found out that they were going to extend that into the fall. And I just had a big aha, and so did everyone else, that this is where that money needed to go to. And we have a lot of Clay County families, wonderful families. We're in a wonderful community. But there's children out there that are hungry over the weekends. And this wonderful group of people, not Be Nice, Be Kind, but the backpack program, are in there and they're working hard and they're going to take care of these kids. And you know, that's kind of what it's all about. It's networking with all the great organizations that we have in Clay County. If we can all bridge together and all lend a helping hand, then there's really more bang for the buck, you know?
Yes, yes.
And that's kind of what we're doing. The Tri Kappa is doing this Fall Frenzy. It's going to begin on Friday, October the 7th, and follow and extend through Saturday the 8th and the 9th. These women have worked very, very hard to provide a fun activity in our beautiful Forest Park, where people can go out with their families and not really spend a lot of money, maybe not even spend anything, and have a really good time. And so anyway, so we've got the Tri Kappa involved, and like I said, they've got bands that are coming and just amazing activities and entertainment. Then they have gone out to different types of organizations, one of which is Be Nice, Be Kind, and asked to have meals. And we're going to be giving a pulled pork dinner on Friday night. And part of the thing with the Be Nice, Be Kind, we like to keep the costs down. Now, when you keep the costs down, that means you don't make anything. And that's what we're all about. Like the t-shirts that we're wearing right now, they're $5. Ruth Ann Medworth is in charge of making these, and she's got high quality shirts that she provides. She just does this at cost. She makes no money on it. And I don't know if we're up to, like, I think 600 or 700 shirts that we've made thus far. Again, you might have seen some of the yard signs that we've got out that simply say, Be Nice, Be Kind. Clover Signs are making those for us, and we are charging what they charge us. We make no money on those. They're $10. Now, you might say, well, why are you doing this? Well, we've got some kids that, you know, have some trouble. First of all, they're hungry, and then they start growing up, and they run into trouble. And then they start thinking about maybe life on earth isn't that good. So then they try to maybe attempt to end their lives. That's hard for me. That's hard for everybody out there that's listening to this right now. And so what we want to do is act as reminders. Hey, you know what? It's not that bad. There's people out there that care. And when you have this shirt on, it's a reminder to those people that are and even adults that are maybe not having such a good day, that hey, there's people out there that really do care. And you know what? Kindness does save lives. Period, amen. It just does. And so that's what we are. We're just simply an organization that acts as a reminder. But getting back to this dinner, on Friday night, we're going to have pulled pork. And we would like to have the charge cost low so families can come out. My husband and I have 4 kids. And I can remember when they were little, we'd go out to these dinners and we would pay the price, and then the desserts would be an extra charge. Well, there was times when we didn't have the money for the extra, the extra. And so what we're doing is we want it all included. The pulled pork sandwich dinner, it has 3 sides. You get a choice of 2. There's applesauce, coleslaw, and baked beans. And then you get, and I've got the best dessert makers around. They're making really exquisite desserts. Those are there. That's no charge for those. And then you get your drink, and that's $5. But let's say you have your child with you, and they really don't like pulled pork. Well, we're offering a hot dog meal for the same price, or excuse me, not the same price, it's cheaper. It's $2.50. So you can get and it doesn't matter if you're an adult or a child. You can either get the pulled pork for $5 or the hot dog dinner for $2.50. And you still get the 2 sides, the dessert, and the drink. So anyway, if you have a family of 5, come out and just get 5 hot dog dinners. Now, I'm not a math person on the spot, but $2.50 times 5, that's not too bad. And you get your desserts, plus you get the wonderful climate that's around with all of the people and just enjoying the atmosphere. So anyway, we want to reward the people that are coming out by keeping the price down low. So that, and knowing that when you put your money in to buy this dinner, that it's going to help a hungry child that's not getting food over the weekends. And so anyway, it's an important thing. Now, I do want to mention too that Cradles is doing a dinner on Saturday night, and there's a local church, and I think I know the name of it, but I don't want to say, I'm afraid it'd be wrong.
Okay.
But that's on Sunday. And those people are working just as hard as we are, to go out. And so, and like I said, it's not one organization here. There's a lot of people involved, a lot of good things going on in Clay County. I talked to Lori Brown the other day, and they have got a wonderful band coming on that Saturday evening, and she's so worried that there's a lot of people that maybe won't be coming out for that. And I said, Lori, I'm going to get that word out about that band, and it's a good one. I mean, to tell you, it's really good, and I'd like to see a lot of people. I'd like that band shell just completely filled for that band that they brought. And so anyway, so be nice, be kind. We're here just to remind people that, to care for one another. And if somebody feels bad, if they can see somebody with this shirt on, know that that's a person that cares. And we'll listen, and we'll talk, and we'll do whatever we can to help that person. One funny thing, Frank, I have to tell you.
Sure.
The shirt, though, it kind of works 2 ways, because I've been wearing this shirt more than normal, because when I have this shirt on, people are nicer to me.
Well, that's another reason to buy the shirt.
Yes. Okay.
Well, let me ask you this: where is the dinner going to be served at Forest Park? Is it going to be in the pavilion?
It is the pavilion. Now, I'm a little old. I still call it the Cow Palace.
Yes,
okay, I was
I
in
do too.
4-H
I
for
do
10
too.
years. So anyway, but it is in the pavilion. So rain or shine, we're going to be having that, and it's going to start up at 5 o'clock, and it'll end up about 8. So.
And that's on October 7th.
Yeah, that's that Friday night, October 7th.
Friday.
Yes.
Friday. Very good. And we've heard from Barbara. She's watching along with some other folks, and she says it sounds great, and we'll add our plus to that.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
And if you are watching at some other time and it's not live, how can people get in touch with you if they have questions?
Okay, just give me a call at 812-249-9148, or if you're my Facebook friend, just PM me right on Facebook. And if you see this and I'd like to be your friend, just friend me on Facebook and I'll accept it.
Yeah, she's even accepted my friends, so that's good. And one other thing we would encourage, I don't usually say this with this broadcast, but why don't you take this and share it with your friends, and we'll get the word out about the Fall Frenzy, and we'll get the word out about Be Nice, Be Kind, and this meal that you're serving. So that would be a great thing. If everybody would share this in their social media, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it wherever you can, that would really spread the word about this.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you for allowing me to do this. I'm very nervous. I don't know what it appears to be.
It doesn't come across that way.
Well, I very much am, but I do appreciate being able to get the word out.